Welcome to 2022 and Mountain to Lake Realty Showcase.
I'm Steve Furrow. And this is Bob Parcell.
We can't change, excuse me, can't change that, but thank you again for watching Mountain to Lake Realty Showcase. Steve, you okay?
Yes, Bob. I'm just thinking this is a great way to bring in 2022. Sitting here beside you is a great spot to be in. And we hope that you all had a safe and happy New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, enjoying the new year. And we'd like to welcome you to this showcase, and we'd certainly encourage you, if you're interested in buying or selling property, to stop by and visit with us. Our office is at 195 South Main Street, located in Uptown Rocky Mount. But we'd love to visit with you if you're interested in buying or selling property.
Yeah. Thank you again for watching this show. We've had this show here, I don't know how many years, maybe 15 or more, and really appreciate what Cable 12 does.
You bet. So Bob, it's 2022, and a lot of people do New Year's resolutions, all right? So we're not going to get into our resolutions for the new year, but if one of my resolutions was to sell my home in 2022, what would be a couple of suggestions you'd give them? Just a couple quick.
I think we call one of our agents, let us come to your home and look at it and try to get the best first impression. I think that would be critical. We do that all the time. I think there's a lot of things you can do to your home to help. Some things sometimes people consider doing that, in our opinions, may not help you, just maybe cost some money, wouldn't make a difference. I think that would be very important. We're fortunate to sell a lot of properties of all varying price ranges. So I think that's what I would do. I'd call someone who has sold a lot of houses and say, what do you suggest that I do?
Okay.
You know, in terms of pricing, marketing, put it on Cable 12.
There you go.
That's what I would do.
There you go. Do you have number two thing, or that's to be the first thing you do? Make that call?
I think that's the most important thing.
Okay. And the only thing I would add to that, Bob, is that you need to think about, when you're going to sell your home, you need to think about what your plan is once that home goes under contract. Because I think that's something that, there's more to it than just, you're going to sell your home, that's great, and we can help you do that. But then what is your plan? Are you moving into a family member's home, or are you going to purchase a home yourself? And that then creates a situation where we need to give some thought, and some planning needs to go into how you kind of set that up. So those would be, I guess, that's all going to happen when they call one of us, right? That's all a part of the conversation.
The goal is to sell it, not to come close. And so all the things you're describing certainly come in part of that conversation. Yeah. And sometimes the closing date is critical for a seller, sometimes it's not. So yeah, all that would come into play. And again, there's a lot of things that you want to do ahead of time, but certainly where you're going to go is important.
All right. Well, Bob, speaking of where we're going to go, we're going to jump right in here and talk about some properties. Is that all right?
Sounds good.
All right. Well, this first one is a commercial property. It's actually 3 apartments, 3 rental apartments, but this is one that is very unique. It's was originally constructed in 1893. It's you can find in this home some of the original materials from back in 1893 in that Queen Anne Victorian style home. I mean, this home is, the architecture, it's very unique. It's something that, well, you just got to, these pictures don't really do it justice. And the owners did a lot of effort. They spent a lot of time trying to make sure that there were building materials and everything were done such that it kind of went, it paid homage to its origination, or to its its original building. So when you step in here, we're going to show you a couple of different. We're going to show you several slides of these different apartment units that you're going to see. We've got the Ambassador, we've got the Executive, and the Presidential Suite. You'll see the original oak and heart of pine flooring throughout that just make it very, very unique. And so certainly, we're going to step right in here. You get a shot here of the front of the home, but we step into the Ambassador Suite. You get a chance to see this. Again, look at the attention that's been paid to detail here, but you really, it's just very unique, this property. So we get a shot here of the kitchen, and then of course stepping in here to the living room. And this is a bedroom. This Ambassador Suite is 1 bedroom and 1 bath, but really, really nice spot. Then from the Ambassador, we're going to step into the Presidential Suite. Get a chance to see that deck here off the Presidential Suite. A great spot to hang out here on the porch. Going to step inside. Here's the living room. This Presidential Suite actually has 2 bedrooms and 1 bath, but here's the living room. You step into the kitchen. It's another shot of the kitchen, and then here we are into the bedroom. Great spot. You step in here, and of course the bath on the Presidential Suite. Then we step over into the Executive Suite. We're going to have a few steps up here, but you got a really nice porch outside. You step inside to the foyer. Got a living room. Another shot here, living room. The bedroom. Nice bath here. Got to the kitchen. There's a great spot here to entertain some friends. And this is bedroom number 2 here in the Executive Suite. And bath number 2, Executive Suite. This is Claiborne Avenue in Rocky Mount. It is in the town of Rocky Mount, conveniently located not far from downtown and Harvester. But you get a chance to come check this property out. You will really appreciate the time and the effort that's been put into the craftsmanship that's been put into this property here on Claiborne Avenue. We'll stay in the town of Rocky Mount, and this is Manor Street. It's 0.23 acres. Another commercial property that you'll see. It's a 2,450 square feet building here. It's completely wide open. It's a great spot here. This is located, Manor is, this property is right behind the post office in downtown Rocky Mount. But a great spot, great location. You're not far from the Harvester Farmers Market. You do have 0.23 acres here, so you've got a spot. It's got some room for some parking. We will step inside, and you'll see this wooden flooring, but it is very open. There's not a wall in it to speak of, other than you do have a bathroom here, but it's wide open and really just limited by your imagination as to what you want to put in here. But this is Manor Street in downtown Rocky Mount.
Next, we'll show you another commercial property. This one's not far from Cable 12 on Old Franklin Turnpike with a Glade Hill address. As we said frequently on the show, we work with buyers and sellers on commercial properties as well. One of the best things about this property, in addition to the high traffic count on Route 40, is plenty of parking. You have 2 places coming off of Route 40 as well as Ayers Road. So if you have large vehicles or trucks delivering products, customers, there's plenty of parking and plenty of ways to get in and out of the road. 3,600 square feet, mostly all open. I hope you can see the seam metal roof was put on in 2018. There's a loading dock there to the right, and double doors there off the large deck. Another good thing about this property is a lot of times when people buy commercial properties, there's a lot of cost to tear out or renovate. This is mostly an open floor plan. It's been used as a furniture store. It's zoned B2. Basically, it's open 3,600 square feet. The front part here was kind of an office, and have a warehouse in the back. Again, double doors there. There's a loading dock on the back. Does have a bathroom, updated electrical, gas furnace there on the left. Again, there's two ways to come in off Old Franklin Turnpike. The third way is off Ayers Road. Plenty of parking land. Land lays very well. It's an extremely usable 0.9 acre lot. Good location. Again, a lot of traffic going towards the lake. Glad to give you more details on this property on Old Franklin Turnpike in Glade Hill.
So we're going to show you a few land listings here as we move forward and jump into this 1.9 acre lot. This is in Admirals Landing. It's off of a Lake View Place. It is in Glade Hill, but you do have a lake access here. It's a great spot. It's convenient to Westlake, and obviously all the things that Westlake, that area, provides. When you walk through here in Admirals Landing, you've got day dock, boat ramp, gated boat storage, and underground utilities. You do have a roughed-in driveway here under this property, and with some great, the great spot for a new home. So this is Lakeview Place with a Glade Hill address.
Next, we'll travel to the other end of our county, and I hope what we're showing you here is the wide variety of real estate we try to work with of buyers and sellers. Steve showed you a lot there on the lake. Here's a 59-acre parcel on Bridgewater Lane in Ferrum, which means it's convenient to Philpott Lake in Ferrum College. Go past the college, take a right on Turner's Creek. That'll take you to Bridgewater Lane. And this 59-acre parcel is on your right. It's a mixture of open and wooded land. It's very good for livestock. There's several good building sites on the property. As you can see, there's an old cabin on the property as well. Again, 59 plus acres, convenient to Philpott Lake, very secluded. Be glad to give you more details on this large acreage listing in Ferrum off of Turner's Creek Road.
Well, we're going to go from Ferrum back to the lake now. This is Big Oak Lane in Wirtz. It's almost a 5.5 acre tract of land here with a little over 237 feet of water frontage on Smith Mountain Lake. It's a very private area. 5.5 acres, you don't run across that very often. But Big Oak Lane there in Wirtz, you're not far from Westlake, and that area, to get to grocery store, golf, etc., is a great location here on Big Oak Lane with a Wirtz address. We'll move from Wirtz. We're going back to Ferrum, Bob, and Marshall Hill. We're going to step up there. This is 4.63 acres. It's a very nice laying lot, if you will, with a lot of long road frontage along Marshall Hill. In this part of the world, you're in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains, so you've got some pretty nice views. There is a place for a home site that's already cleared and ready to go. So we'll love to show you this property on Marshall Hill Road with a Ferrum address.
Yeah, I was there last week, Steve. That has great views, to say the least. So now, what we'd like to do is show you several other properties and go through them for the remainder of our show. Nice house on Brick Church Road. It's a 1 acre home, sits well off the road. 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths, a half bath. Very large rooms, over 4,500 square feet of finished living space. Nice in-ground pool, open floor plan, wood floors, 1 level living. About 1,800 square feet is finished in the lower level. Great outdoor entertaining with this in-ground pool and covered deck you see there to the right with the dry patio underneath.
We won't spend much time on this, but this is a property that was on Algoma Road. It's recently sold, 18.6 acres, 5 bedrooms, 4 full baths, almost 4,000 square feet here with that property. But it's a great spot here, great views there on Algoma Road. I actually think it has a Boone's Mill address, but it was a great spot, and we wish those new owners enjoy their new home. We're going to step in here. This is property that's pending on Riverbend Drive. This is a 4 bedroom, 3 full bath, a little over 3,300 total square feet here. 5.33 acres, has a large river frontage. I think it's almost 500 feet of river frontage on the Blackwater River. You can see here the front side of the home. We step inside a wonderful kitchen, just tons of space and room here. And downstairs you got the lower level family room here with just a great spot to hang out. Of course, you walk outside and you have a nice covered patio out there. It included a pizza oven. And then, of course, here's the shot of the river frontage we had here on Blackwater River. This was in Riverbend Drive.
Next, we'll go to Blackwater Hills in Glade Hill. A lot of homes in Blackwater Hills front the Blackwater River. This one fronts the creek, but all homes here have access to a community lot, if you will, with access to the river and a picnic table, a place to grill out. But this is an extremely updated home. It's a one-owner home with 15 acres, extremely usable land, good mountain views, a lot of updates, including hardy board siding, heat pumps, really nice outdoor entertaining we're going to show you with a covered deck. It's a 3-bedroom, 3 full bath home with well over 2,270 square feet of finished living space. The garage, not included in that, is a heated and cooled with a Mitsubishi split heat pump. The garage there you see on the right. A lot of unfinished square footage in the lower level as well. Nice open floor plan in the kitchen and dining area, gas log fireplace. There's roughly 575 square feet in the lower level that's finished, including this large family room. There's also a full bath in the lower level. Hopefully this picture shows you how usable the land is. Plenty of parking. There's a nice storage building on the property, but if you had a boat, the Smith Mountain Lake is nearby. There's plenty of places to get that out of the way. But it's extremely usable land. That's not always the case, but this is very usable, mostly open. Great location.
I'm going to show a property that is pending. This is on Running Road. It has a Ferrum address, 55.84 acres here with this property, 4 bedrooms, 2 full baths, a little over 1,900 total square feet here. A very unique farmhouse that you'll see here. And in this part of the world, a lot of this acreage, the 55.84 acres, was open, currently in pasture and hay production, if you will. But 55.84 acres off Running Road. You got a chance here to see the outbuilding. They had multiple outbuildings here. Really unique storage building there that you see to your left. But a great spot here on Running Road with a Ferrum address. We'll jump from there on. In Ferrum, we're going to come back. This is in Boone's Mill. It's actually just across the line, the Franklin County line into Roanoke County. This is Franklin Road. It's 11.19 acres. It's 4 bedrooms and 4.5 baths, a little over 3,000 square feet. You step inside this home, you get a chance to see this just gleaming, the redwood, the solid redwood, California redwood that you see there on the walls and throughout this home has made it very, very unique. You got the crab orchard stone there that you see in the kitchen. There's a lot of unique features here with this property on Franklin Road. Of course, here's the kitchen. Again, just you got to appreciate that from that standpoint. 11.19 acres here with this property on Franklin Road with a Boone's Mill address.
Next, we'll travel to Westlake. This home's actually on I think it's the 14th fairway of the golf course. It definitely is adjacent to the golf course. So a lot of the amenities in Westlake. This home features 4 bedrooms and 3 full baths. It has an attached garage, finished square footage on the entry and lower levels. Again, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, over 3,260 square feet of finished living space. Notice the nice wood floors, open floor plan, updated kitchen. Nice master suite, again, 4 bedrooms and 3 baths, and lower levels finished as well. And if Steve, you were playing as good a golf as you are, there would be no worry about the golf balls getting in the yard. So, but this is the view from this nice home on Chestnut Creek Drive.
This is Turtleback Path Road. This is a Wirtz address, I believe. 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, a little over 2,800 total square feet on 0.8 of an acre. And when you step inside here, you get a chance to see some of the nice amenities that you got here. But that stone fireplace is certainly one that, well, it gets your attention when you step inside this home. Nice family room, and then we step in here to the kitchen, and a custom kitchen here with those custom cabinets and that nice island that you see there. Wonderful deck off the back side of the property. You got great views this time of year here. There on Turtleback Path. And then when you talk about this part of the world, you don't think about having much of a yard, but this home is unique in that it does have a really nice backyard and a great spot for the kids or the dog, cats to play here on Turtleback Path in Words. We're going to jump from there. We're going to head down to Nursery Road. This is property, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, a little over 1,850 square feet here with the property. You do see the attached 2-door garage, 1.84 acres, and I think one of the unique features of this home is the backyard. I mean, they're certainly not taking, you see this kitchen, dining room area, dining area, family room, all open area here that you see. That's certainly a very nice feature, but this backyard is just unbelievable. 1.84 acres, and most of it is all wide open, and you've got about an acre of it is fenced in, and that grass, it's like turf, Bob. It's just really in great shape, and wouldn't have any issue at all walking around out here barefooted and enjoying that backyard. Those kids, grandkids, even the old kids would enjoy this backyard here on Nursery Road.
Next we'll come back to Rocky Mountain. This property has sold on Maple Avenue. As we've said before, we frequently work with buyers and sellers in commercial real estate. A lot of viewers, I'm sure, remember this as the former family physicians. 4,458 square feet of finished living space with paved parking all around. Very much appreciate the opportunity to work with the owners on this property. We'll be happy to work with you in commercial property. One thing about this property is the great views. I mean, sometimes you just don't notice, can't see the forest for the trees, I guess is the saying, but there's some stunning views from Rocky Mountain. This property looks out towards Ferrum Mountain, you can see it, and Cook's Knob, and great views from this property.
Here's another pending property. This is Calico Rock Road. Does have a Rocky Mount address, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, a little over 2,600 total square feet here with the property. 0.84 acres. Off the back side of the house, you do have a nice fenced-in backyard. Great place for the kids to play, or old Fido to jump around. But you step inside to get a shot of the kitchen and the dining area here. We'll go downstairs. This is a unique feature of this home, and the downstairs is completely finished and it is wide open. I mean, you could have a tackle football scrimmage down here. It's just that size. And then of course here's the backyard. But this is Calico Rock Road with the Rocky Mount address.
We go to Franklin Heights, this nice home on Hilltop Drive. It's a very large home, much bigger than a lot of homes in the general area, over 1,868 square feet that's finished, 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, large living room or dining room as well as kitchen. Lower level has a lot of storage, open, very usable. It's a good view of the back of the home, has a carport on top and a garage underneath.
So from there in Franklin Heights subdivision, we'll head back west of town. Swelling Road. This is a Ferrum address, 65.62 acres, 5 bedrooms, 2 full baths, a little over 1,900 total square feet. This home has been completely remodeled from the ground up. When you step inside, you get a chance to see those really nice hardwood floors. Here's a great kitchen area, but outside, you can see that siding, roof, gutters, everything is brand new. Just looking for somebody to come in and enjoy it. And of course, 65.62 acres here with this property on Swelling Road. So, if you're interested in watching wildlife or maybe chasing wildlife, this will be a great spot to do that here on Swelling Road in Ferrum. So this is a property here on Webster Road, not too far here from Cable 12. But 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, a little over 2,400 square feet. It's on a ½ acre, all right? But we'll step in here, we'll step inside. Here's the family room, the great area, if you will, the grand room. But you see the dining area, living room combination there. Then we step in here to the kitchen. Great spot here, lots of storage with all those cabinets. A wonderful deck. I think this is a very unique feature of this home. You got to appreciate a really nice deck, and this home has one. A great spot here to entertain and have some fun. And of course, a ½ acre, this level lot, level yard here that you see with Webster Road. We'll move here to Virgil Goode Highway. It's 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths, a little over 2,400 total square feet, 2,200 square feet. It's on 2.7 acres. You get a chance here to see this nice brick ranch home. You step inside, you got the living room, dining room area, nice kitchen area. Of course, the back, a great spot there. It is pretty private there. It's 2.71 acres. This is Virgil Goode Highway with a Rocky Mount address.
A little bit north of Rocky Mount is where you'll find this home, conveniently located towards Boone's Mill on Rolling Hill Drive. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath home with well over 2,800 square feet. Good size lot, 1.37 acres. Again, very convenient to Roanoke. A lot of features in this home, including an updated kitchen. It's a great location for this home. Storage building as well between Rocky Mount and Boone's Mill on Rolling Hill Drive, a little north to the right.
So from here we're going to Jubal Early Highway. This property, 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, a little over 2,100 total square feet. And it sits on 4 acres, 4 very usable acres. You got to appreciate that about this home. When you step outside, we get a chance to see the back deck there, but the property lays extremely well. We step inside, you get a shot here of the living room that you'll see there, but some nice hardwoods there throughout. The kitchen and the family room, dining area behind us is all kind of coordinated and located there together. But you could entertain a bunch of friends here in this home. And of course, you see that large deck here off the back, but almost 4 acres with this property, and it lays extremely well. That deck there, you've got great views off the backside. Tons of wildlife running around, so if you're interested in doing a little bird watching, you can certainly do that here on Jubal Early Highway.
Steve was crucial in the sale of this home on Beverly Hills Circle, just a little bit east of Rocky Mount. 3 bedrooms, 1 full bath, ½ bath, right at 1,300 square feet. Updated kitchen, nice outbuilding. I know Steve was glad to have worked with that particular property.
Go from there right outside of Rocky Mount. We're going to head on up towards Ferrum. This is actually has a Henry address, Salt House Branch Road. You're pretty close to the Salt House Branch Campground, as well as with Philpott Lake, less than a mile away. So you could be in the water in, probably in the time it takes you to crank the car, crank the truck. But this is, it's 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, almost 1,800 total square feet on 1.16 acres. Get a chance to step in. Here's the living room. Of course, the kitchen. A nice spot there for plenty of storage. We'll step downstairs for the lower level. Again, a great spot here to hang out. And then, of course, I mentioned the proximity there to Philpott Lake, but this is a great spot there to hang out. We'd love to show it to you. This is Salt House Branch Road.
That completes all our time on this show, Steve. So thank you again for watching Mountain Lake Realty Showcase. We'll be glad to work with you for any type of property you're seeking. Please give us a call.
Have a great 2022.